Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne. I've noticed a few commentators, what some people call influencers. There's a prophet called Stephen, I forget his last name at the moment. Uh, this prophet has made a few videos condemning Candace Owens, and there's another influence called Ruslan, Ruslan, who's made condemning videos, and there's an Australian person too who makes condemning videos. I'm not subscribed to everyone in the world, but I have three people I'm subscribed to complaining about Candace Owens and saying that she's totally off the track and she's totally out of line and she's gone crazy and she's uh, saying some crazy stuff. Even Nick Fuentes says bad things about Candace. As a person who has experienced delusions myself, gone into places where for 3 or 4 days I've been seeing things that aren't real and speaking to voices that aren't real, and fully believing I'm doing it, fully being carried away by the delusion. I can share with you that good people do have delusions. Good people can be taken away in fantasy land, and they can go into the state of delusion and then come out of it and have learned something from the delusion. They can be a better person on the other side of their delusion. So, I'm a person who is a little different to most commentators out there who are coming against Candace Owens and calling her a fool or calling her someone full of delusions or saying that she's off the track. I suspect a lot of people use the word Candace Owens in the headline to get traction, to get views, to get people looking at what they have to say. What's wrong with a delusion, Candace Owens? What's wrong with believing something that's not true? I remember my most famous delusion. I was in a delusion for 16 years, thinking I was the last prophet that was going to come to earth, and I was going to judge the earth. Uh, Two prophets are mentioned in Revelation chapter 11, and I thought I was the Elijah of these times. And heaps of people tried to talk me out of it, and that just solidified my position more until one prophet was used by God to bring me out of it, to get a message of Jesus and share it with me. And it made sense, and I came out of the delusion. But God had His purpose for that delusion. I learned a lot about the Old Testament prophets, and I learned a lot about the Book of Revelation. And so you gotta ask yourself, oh, you don't have to ask yourself, but I'd encourage you to ask yourself, why does God allow things? Why does He allow Candace to go off on these tangents and do these investigations and dig deep on Bridget McCrone or dig deep on Charlie Kirk's murder? Why does He allow it? Why is He allowing it to happen? Has he got a purpose in her life? Has he got a purpose in the viewers' lives? And I wouldn't be so quick to jump to conclusions that she's off track or she's lost her mind or she's delusional. That's just my 2 cents. Uh, 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 there isn't many people who would come on here who's got a current mental illness like bipolar and be honest and say, I've been delusional. And sometimes it can be instructive. Sometimes you can really learn some good things and get some revelatory, supernatural information from experiencing a delusion. So Candace Owens has got a delusion, is in a delusion. So what? I hope you were blessed by this. Please, if you watch this uh, to the end, could you like this video and comment on this video? That would really help me get it more popular. It doesn't really matter, but I'd love to hear your opinion of what I have to say. God bless.